Hi everyone, and welcome to my channel. It's Darla Lucian from Darla Lucian Studios, and we are working on the December Daily Journal again today. I am hoping to get through 3 days. I did 3 days in the last video and it went by really quickly. So I'm hoping, hope that we can do that, although a couple of them are a little bit more complex. So we'll see, but all I did kind of start a little bit in there. Anyway, before we get in there, I'm going to ask you to like and subscribe. Definitely hit the notification bell if you want to see what video is coming up next. We'll keep going in this series for the next little bit. And I am going to have videos throughout the holidays. I'm just going to record them ahead. So you'll be able to get videos all the way through the holidays. And definitely comment. I love hearing what's going on with you guys. I'm enjoying getting in here and getting my Christmas on, crafty Christmas on, and I bet you guys are crafting up a storm too. There's so much fun, glitzing, and shine about Christmas crafting. My favorite time of year to craft. And please share. Sharing is caring, and if there are people that are crafty like us, we definitely want them to join the party. All right. Let's dive in. So we have 3 days that I'm trying to do today. I'm just going to move these off to the side. And we're going to start with something that's a little messy. Oh, I forgot to bring out my plastic mat. Now, where did I last leave that? See, this is the thing. I thought I was ready, and now I'm not as ready as I thought I was. Honestly. You know what? I will just wipe my table. That'll be fine. Okay. All right. So we finished these ones yesterday. So we are on the 16th. So this day is our king. And so I had this great idea. So there's a couple things that happened this day. This day we went and we saw Christmas lights. And so I want to have Christmas lights, and then we also saw Santa, and then of course we flipped over the 16. So I thought, because we did staples from the last page, that of course, you know me, I want to cover those up. So I thought we'd make a pocket with this Santa here, and then we'd stuff a few things in, and we still need to cover that up there. So a couple of ideas, but before we get going on those, I wanted to show you what I wanted to tuck in. So I had a couple of things. I made a few of these little strips with just some leftover bits and pieces of inks and dyes and stuff. And so I thought I'd just put that strip up there because it's going to actually match what we're doing. And then I have a tag that I made out of a base. I have these bases available in my store. So it's just the tag with the reinforcer. Oh, I can just show you with the tag with the reinforcer, and then it's inked all around the edge. So this one actually wasn't inked on the reinforcer, but the other ones are in the store. And so they come in these little packs. So we got like these white cards. I have it red and, well, reddish pink and green. And so you get coffee dyed journaling cards, coffee dyed tags. These ones are the pink ones, and then there's white that's inked, and so then it's same with the green. You can get the coffee dyed ones that are inked, the green ones that are inked, and then the white ones that are inked. And then you get journaling cards at this size, journaling cards that are this size, that are coffee dyed, and then journaling cards. Oh, I don't have any journaling cards in the green, and I don't have any more in the pink either. So it's similar to this, but just this size. It's just kind of like this, and then it's inked around the edge as well. Anyway, I kind of wanted to show you what we were up to today, because I am going to use, this guy, this journaling card. I'm going to put this guy on. I will trim him a little. And then this journaling card, this is the one we're going to work on. Oh, and so then I decorated this one and added a little extra something. So, okay, so we're going to put these off to the side because this other project's going to need to dry a little bit. Okay. So like I said, we saw Christmas lights. Now, I have this napkin that has these lights all over, and I thought, what if I used Podgy and put that on there? I think that's going to look fabulous. Fabulous. So, let me grab my paper towel because my brush is all soaking wet, and I do not want to water down my Podgy at all. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Whew. This stuff always is so strong. Okay, so I'm just going to give I might as well use my glue book, okay? I'm just going to spread a liberal amount across here. And so I always put the Podgy down underneath, and then I'm going to apply it on top as well. So you can just see what I'm doing. I'm just going to move it up a little. Sorry, I was kind of off screen probably there. All right. So this is covered pretty well. So then, I am going to just put that down on there. A little bit of the stickiness is coming through, which is fine. So I am just going to tear off this page, and we will use that for collage another time. All right. So then I'm just going to trim a little bit of the excess away. We'll trim it more of a permanent trim once it's dry. I don't want to get too close because it's just going to tear otherwise. There we go. I just thought this was such a fun little napkin, and I thought it's going to work perfectly for our purposes today. Okay, so now we're just going to get some more Podgy, and again, we're just going to apply it liberally over top. And so I have no idea what I'm going to do with this card yet. I think I might put some kind of a focal point or something on it. But for right now, I just know that I need to get this going so it can dry. I don't know if it'll be dry enough for us to do anything with it today, but maybe in the next video it'll be dry enough. But you know where it's going to be tucked. And so there we go. All right, that's about as good as we're going to get on that one. And I'm going to close this up right away. Whew. Maybe I'm not going to close it. There we go. My first day with my new hands, honestly. Okay. I don't want that to stick. So I'm just going to take this paper with it. Okay. Oh, I think it might stick on that. I'm going to put that on my wax paper. That will do better, I think. Okay. All right. All right. Let's get this stuff out of the way. Journal. Back, come back. Wherever you are. Okay. All right. So first things first. I know I wanted to put the 16 on the pocket with Santa. So I'm going to grab my glue stick. Handy dandy glue stick. It's just paper on paper, and I think it should be okay. If we do have sticking issues, then I will crazy. Why can I never say tacky glue? I'm going to tacky glue it if it gives me grief. But we're going to give it a shot anyway and just see. And I love how this kind of like a night woodsy kind of look, because we saw Santa at night. And I've got a whole story to tell about our adventures seeing Santa. Okay, so there's the 16 that we were looking for. And then I want to glue this one on with tacky glue, because I think that it is going to want to bend around the corner there, and I think it'll want to come off, and I'd be afraid of that happening. So I'm just going to mark it here. I think it's about there for our strip. All right. So a little bit of tacky glue goes a long way, of course, but it does take a minute to bond. So I probably will do clamps on this, because it's just, it's the curve, you know, of the page. I think we're just going to want it to clamp. So I'm just going to let it dry for a sec while I get set up here. I'm going to turn this upside down so I can clamp on here. Let's find some clamps. Speaking of, there's a couple. All right, let's give this a whirl now. So I'm not too worried about being too far under. Mostly what I'm trying to do is bring a little color to the top of the page and cover up those staples. So I like that. I'm going to clamp that there, and then I'm going to see, probably if I have this open, I'll be able to clamp it better. There, okay. Then I think I'm going to put one in the middle. As well. Okay. So you see, I haven't had a chance to journal about last day. All right, so we're just going to leave those clamping there. Might need to leave that open a little. It'll be okay. You don't need to go into that shape anyway. All right, so then we need to put our pocket on. And again, I want to cover up these staples down here. And I kind of want to put this sort of central. And I'm going to put it on with tacky glue as well. So we're just going to sure I have this the right way. Get my other glue out from underneath my hand. And it has to go for a roll. Of course it does. All right. Good. Okay. Now let's see if this is going to stick. This one will be in a flatter position, so I think it'll be not too bad. I think it'll actually be easier if I flip it this way and hold it flat this way, because it's lumpy this direction. We have seriously got a lot going on in this journal already, and we're only about halfway. And I have saved loads and loads of pages for Christmas, because we have lots and lots of things, and I thought probably we want room for photos and stuff too. Alright, let's see if that'll do it. Boy, we might have some issues with this page. Alright, so do you know what we're going to do? We are going to pull out the tags from here that we're going to work on for number 18, and then we're going to flip this all back this way, and we're going to just let this sit for a minute while we work on tags and things. because I do not want it to come up. So I'm wanting it to have a chance. All right, so I'll shove those over for a minute. So this tag is actually, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how it is. I even put some little, oh, crap, I just bumped it off. I put some little glitter on there. Well, good news is there's more where that came from. So, put another little ball of glitter. Ugh, we're almost down to the bottom of this. And you know what that means. Uh-oh. And it's going to explode on me. I can see it all now. Maybe I blocked it? Oh, stopper's in there. That would explain why it wasn't opening. Because it wasn't supposed to. There we go. I think I'll have more success now. What do you think? Oh yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's going to have to dry. And just get that little stopper thing back in there. Alright, so I'm going to add this one to my collection of things that are drying. I've got quite a collection of those today, actually. Alright, so what are we going to do with this guy? Let's see. We could put something behind him. I have little, let's see. I have some bits and pieces of wrapping paper that I just saved. Little bits of. I wonder if that would look nice underneath. What do we think? Does that give them just enough to bump them out? Well, let's give that a try. Alright. So, I don't need very much of this. Like, just enough for it to kind of poke out around them. Maybe I should just tear it instead of cutting it. Let's see if it tears. Oh, it does tear. Lovely. Is that going to be the right size? Yeah. Ooh, so crinkly. What a great sound. Oh, goodness sakes, my king went flying off my desk. Okay. So I kind of like the blue more than the silver for him. So let's just tear off this bit. Alright. Now, how are we doing here? So we could trim just a little bit at the top by his hat. Let's do that. Actually, let's just kind of curve it instead. I'll just follow kind of the shape of his outfit. And then a little bit torn here. And then down this side I want it to be torn as well. I don't want just two sides torn. That would look kind of interesting, I guess. Not the look I'm looking for today. Alright. So there. And then with him on there. I think that's perfect. That's what I'm looking for. Alright, let's see if we can glue this down with glue stick, or if we're going to need to get something stronger. Okay. Oh, I wanted to go up just a little bit. Let's try that again. So I don't need it exactly hanging off, but almost hanging off at the bottom. And then all the way to the top, and I don't mind if it's over a little bit at the top. Okay. Let's see here. There we go. Alright, now let's see if this guy's going to stick on there or if that's too shiny. That might be just too shiny of a surface, but we'll try. It is paper, but it is shiny. Alrighty. Is that where we want him standing? Nope, I'm over just slightly. Okay. There we go. Marvelous. Oh, he looks so cute. Just the little glitz behind him makes him pop out real nice, I think. Alright, so I'm very happy about that, but he's curling a little, so under the book he goes. Okay. So then, moving right along, this page, so I had a couple of different ideas for this one. Alright, so first of all, I'm going to put the number right on the page so we don't have to worry about that. But the little doodad, this guy, I was thinking about putting him on this tag. So I think that'll be very quick and simple. Oh, let's get it a little bit over. I want these to be as equal as possible. Nope, still not equal. Okay, how's that? A little better. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. There we go. Now I'm happy. Okay. Now we need some kind of, something to go through there. Oh, I have just a few little bits and pieces left in here. Let's see. Where's that one that's kind of, that one's the one I was thinking. This is interesting too, but it's a bit thicker than I was thinking. You know, what if we put a little bit of that too? Okay. So, I might as well make these roughly the same length. This one can be a little longer, but we don't need it super much longer. Okay. And then let's find the center of this one and the center of this one. Put them together. We're going to go from the front to the back. We're going to make our little opening and pull these guys through. There we go. That's a cute little tag right there. Oh, I like how that looks. That's going to look great against this. Okay, and then so this one, I'm going to do this one from the base up because we need to know where everything is to position things. So I'm going to stick this right down. Alright, and then this guy, we're just going to give him a little trim. This is actually a magazine page cutout, but I loved how it looked and it made me think of all the Christmassy stuff. So, in it goes. I love candles. This is kind of that time of year where, you know, it gets dark sooner, so you can kind of get more time out on them. Although mostly we've been enjoying Christmas lights in our house right now. All right, and so, and I don't like that number 4, so that's why I have this little sticker, which I thought was kind of cute, which says wish on it. And I'm just gonna, I was gonna just put it on here, but now I had a second thought. What if I grabbed a little tiny bit of cheesecloth first. Alrighty. I may end up having to use tacky glue then. Just a little bit of cheesecloth here. Actually, I'm going to use my fabric scissors for this. Alright. I just kind of like the neutral with what else is going on here. So we're going to stick that down with some tacky glue right through the cheesecloth, and the cheesecloth will stick because, I mean, the cheesecloth is too thin to try to actually glue it on. And the sticker has a bit of stick, but I'm not counting on it to hold it once it's trying to grip through cheesecloth as well. So we're just going to do it like this. Don't we all wish we got a little basket of goodies like that? So then this is just a piece of, I should have told you this first, it's just a piece of scrapbooking paper, and it happens to be white on the other side. So I'm just going to use it as like a little note paper to journal. And I think it's going to be fabulous. All right. So that is our tags for 18. So let's take a look at our journal and see how it's doing. So first thing we can do is just, snip off. Oh, come on. I can't see what I'm doing for some reason. There we go. All right. All right. Let's try taking these off. Yeah, we're good to go. All right. So all of my tags for in here, however, are drying, with the exception of this guy down here. All right, so he can go in there. He's just waiting for everybody else to show up. All right, this one now. Actually, let's just finish up 18. That'll be easiest. So I have this gold foil sheet, and I really, really like it. But I haven't been able to decide what I want to do with it. And you know how I am. I kind of want to make a plan. I do like how this looks on here. I don't know if you're going to be able, I'm just going to see. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the shine through in the video as well. So that's cool. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'm doing, but something like that. So alright, I'm going to take this off ever so carefully. So this is for the one page. Alright, so these two tags are just going to tuck in here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And then this is our 18 that we're just going to glue on right there. So I'm going to start with the 1. Get those guys out of the way. What is my arm catching on here? Ah. Alright, there we go. I am surrounded by Christmas stuff right now. Okay. Oops. Alright, so this is from the same paper collection as this is from. So I love how well it matches. And I thought this wish star kind of went with the gold. So I was quite happy with how that turned out. Okay. Maybe I'll just pull this guy out of here just for a sec, so I can line these guys up without any hassles. All right. And then we have these little dots, which frankly, I'm a little concerned about placing, but we'll see how we do. Okay, that one's good. Yay! One more. 2 for 2. What do you think? See what we can do here. I want to try to line them up as much as possible. The lines make it obvious if it's not. Alright, so this guy's going to tuck in here now. I love how that all looks. And with the little tag with its little bits and pieces there. Okay, so now we just need to do this page. So I'm going to put on this, it's a book page banner actually. I have them in my store, or they will be in my store soon if they're not already. They're a set of 5 banners, so you get 5, or no, is it 5? I think it's 3 actually. I better double check. Yeah, it's 3. Sorry. Oh yes, it's 5 pieces to make the banner, and then it's a set of 3. So that's how that comes together. Alright, so I am going to stick this down here. I really like how that looks. So we're going to use, we're going to try using the glue stick and just see if that's going to do what we need it to, and if not, if we need something stronger, we'll use something stronger. You know, I always like to try using glue stick first and save the tacky glue for where we really need it. And we might need it here because it is, you know, it's one of the ends of the signature, and so then there's a bit more curving that happens, and sometimes it just needs a bit more support. Alright, I think we have enough glue. I should have probably got a stock in Oohoo when I was a child, huh? Alright. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. Okay. And then I just wanted to put this little bit of, it's paper, but it feels like velvet on the other side, but it is not exactly a paper surface here. It has a bit of a plasticky, shiny feel, so I am going to use tacky glue for this side. Boy, we are just motoring right along here. Can't believe we're on our last page already. There we go. Okay. So then I just kind of wanted it across like that. Oh, it's a little bit longer than it needs to be. Let's just give that a little trim. Perfect. Doesn't that add just a nice little, I don't know, just takes it to the next level to me. Okay, and then I was thinking that we could put on, I wonder if I have any stickers that could work on there as another. Let's just see what I got in here. Oh, that's kind of fun. I like that idea. Do you see where my idea is going on that one? I bet you do. That's pretty. Ooh, star. Alright, so yeah, I think we have to do the stockings, don't you? I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's just hang on to that one. Let's tuck these guys away. And then, what else are we doing on this page? Oh yes, I have this little card I wanted to put on here. Now, so we have the staples that I want to cover, and I was thinking this little card would cover 3 of them. And we just need to figure out something for that one. And this this was a gift that I was given. This is a blanket scarf, and it is as cozy as they say. I mean, it's perfect for this time of year. And so I came across it again. I actually did not get it this year. I got it a couple of years ago, I think. But I really like the card that it's like it's really stiff. So let's see. No. Well, maybe my cow goes beside. Wow, does that ever clash? That is very pinky orangey. We need to do something to help that guy. What color is going to make the difference on this one? Is that going to help? Yeah, that sure helps all right. Okay. So how are we going to put this on here? I was thinking that I want to glue it down because I don't want it to come up, and so then I just have to be able to write right in there, I guess. Yeah, that'll be fine. Okay, and then this, that's gonna keep flipping up unless I have a way to keep it down. So what are we gonna do about that? Well, let's think on that while we get this one ready here. All right, so I think we need to about there. That yellowy stuff. Okay. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Yeah, that's a good fit. So let's get some glue stick on this baby. And then put some glue stick on this side. Sorry, my glue book was starting to get a little sticky. Now you see how I go through a lot of glue stick in a day. Alright, so this is cardstock, so it is pretty stiff. I'm just trying to make sure that this is going to stick here. Okay. Alright, and this one I'm going to stick down with, you know what, I'm going to make it a pocket, because why not, right? Oh, it's got a way to stay down. Perfect. Now, did I just screw things up? Nope. See? That tucks in right like that. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so now I just gotta put my hand on here for just a minute and make sure that it is not gonna move just for a sec. Okay. Alright. So I want to put a few of these guys across the top here. I bet you saw that, hey? It's going to be just perfect having a couple of these guys across here. These are fun. Fun little guys. And I think one more here. Which way should we go? This one? Yeah, another Christmas tree one. All right. I'm pretty happy with how that ended up looking. And that's going to give us a lot of space, but we need the number. Where's the number? Ah! Here's the number. Okay, where are we going to put that? 17. We put our 17 on there. I think so. Or tag inside. That's better. Let's do that. Let's see, what do we got for tags here? No, that's too wide. These are also going to be in my store if they're not already. I have a bunch of these kind. Okay, I like that. All right. I'm going to put it right at the top so that kind of peeks out a little. So hopefully when I'm looking for the date, I'll be like, oh, the date's tucked in there. I wonder what the date actually is. There we go. That's cute. Like that. Lots of room to write. Perfect. Okay, so let's see how these ones are ending up doing here. This guy is dampish still, so I'm not going to tuck him in, but that guy goes in there. And this other one, oh, yeah, he's very soft and very wet yet. So we're going to have to just wait on that one until he's dry. But that one tucks in there. So far what we've done is 16, 17 with this, and then the little flippy, and 18. Wonderful. I can't believe how much we got done today. All right. Well, I will catch you in the next video, and we will move on to day 19. Have a great day, everyone.